What's good, YouTube? It's your boy FS. Go to back with another video. Please hit the like button. And please hit that subscribe. All that good stuff. But other than that, let's get straight into the video. I haven't really posted anything in a while. It's good to be back. Good to see y'all. Good to be active on the YouTube platform. You know, always. But so yeah, I wanted to break down this trade today. So let's leave it.
Then turned around and Trump started speaking at 10 a.m. So yeah, it was a little crazy day to be in the markets today, but we pulled through. Had a big candle breakout right here, huge candle breakout. So immediately, you know what I'm thinking about, buys. We broke this structure right here to the upside, so definitely thinking about buys. Anytime you see a break of structure to the upside, we made a higher low right here. We didn't break this low. We made a higher low right here and continued up. So that's just another sign for buying. So really, honestly, I was just thinking like, okay, let me draw up my zone and let's see if we can get price to come back to the zone and react, give us a good break candle. Yeah, so price finally came back to the zone. And once I got in at the break of the candle right here, got in at the break candle right there. That's all I really needed was that 1-to-1. That's all I need. 15 points, y'all, with the right lot size is a great amount of money. Please do not think just because you're not risking 20 to 30 points per trade, you know, you're not making any money from. Just like that, the TP was hit, you know what I'm saying? And I pretty much closed shop. That was it. It gave me my 1-to-1. I tried to leave a runner to the 30-point area. We did not have a situation where it actually gave me a good runner. So I closed shop at 1-to-1, and my runner didn't hit 1-to-2, and that was the end of it. But I will say this, like that this is why I close partials at 1-to-1. Like once my 1-to-1 gets hit, I definitely make sure I'm taking something off the table. Like I just think it's crazy to get 2 TP1 and just not take anything off the table, because you're not guaranteed to get 1-to-2, 1-to-3 every single day. You know what I'm saying? That it happens, but it's not guaranteed every single day. And I can consistently, I know what I can do. I know what I'm good at in the markets, and I know that I can consistently get that 1-to-1. Yeah, that being said, a lot of people do ask me like, okay, you're trading 1-to-1s, like, are you risking the same amount every single time? No, I'm not risking the same amount every single time. I'm definitely putting more risk on the table and more size on the table for trades. Honestly, something like this, I mean, it's not the perfect trade. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a A+, but I would give it a B+, B-. You know, and you're not gonna get A+ trades every single day. So it's really about how you want to trade the markets. You know, if you are a person who really only wants to get in on A+ setups, that's good, that's great. But just understand that you might want to put more size on when you actually do get in the market. I actually wish I would have caught this too. This was a great trade, man. Oh, off gate, this candle was a great break of structure. As you can see right here, we broke structure. We broke structure right here. You know what I'm saying? We just broke a lot of structures right here to the downside. So that being said, that would have made me look at this zone right here as a supply zone. I like that the 13 EMA has crossed over top of the 50 SMA. I like where my SMA and my EMA is at. And the only thing that I would have been worried about is this 200 EMA right here. But since price held and closed like this, like how these candles are closing is very important as well. You know, you definitely don't want to see, you don't want to see a long wick. Let's see, I don't know what I can, yeah, see, like something like this right here. You don't want to see a wick like this on a breakout candle. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a solid candle. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of momentum candles that you want to be looking at when it comes to price action. So me seeing this close like this just gave me all the more confluence to go ahead and look and see if it could get a zone tap. So we did tap the zone. I would have been looking for sales right in this area right here. Okay. We would have seen what stop loss would have been roughly about 25 points. Let's see, TP1 would have been right here. See, TP1 was hit. TP1 was hit. So at this point, I would have took partials and aimed for TP2, which would be 50. Okay. See, TP2 hit in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? At this point, see, momentum candles like this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm saying, like, great momentum candles like this is confluence to get in a little bit heavier than what you might would normally get in. This is a A+ trade. We have a break of structure where we came back to the zone. The EMAs are over the top. The EMAs are over the top right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you want to see when you're trading supply and demand with these EMAs and SMAs in confluence. Now, like I said, the 200 EMA is the only thing that I was a little worried about, but this candle closing like this under the 200 EMA, yeah, I probably would have still placed this trade. Like, either way, probably would have still, it is counter trend. Even though the 50 and the 30, and the 13 is in the right place, the 200 isn't in the right place. So this is still technically a counter trend trade, but this is a counter trend that I would have been getting in either way. And let's see what we got right here. Yeah, I mean, this went for like a 1 to 5, bro. You know what I'm saying? This went for a 1 to 5. This trade ran. You know what I'm saying? This trade just ran. Like, it just did its thing. Now, once I seen 13 EMA break out to the upside right here, I probably would have got out. This would have been my exit point, probably somewhere around in here. Probably would caught a good 1 or 2 and would have called it a day, honestly. But yeah, this is a great trade as well that ES produced today, May the 8th.
Yeah, but guys, like, if you're not being able to sit down in front of the computer and really break down your strategy, just like I just did, you might want to demo trade for a little while. You need to understand your strategy right now. That's the most important thing. Once you understand your strategy, you can go from there. You not understanding your strategy, not getting in on time, your entries, because one tick can be the difference between you hitting take profit You know what I'm saying? Just because your entry was bad. So you have to account entries in there. You have to account all that into you actually being able to do this on a daily basis and be able to successfully do this on a daily basis. You know, it's a lot when it comes to trading. It is a lot when it comes to this, but this is a high risk, high reward situation. Definitely, like there's nothing else that you can do to make this type of money, you know. And I'm just at the point in my trading career where if you don't trade, cool, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, you do you. But me, I'm gonna be on these charts, bro. Like I just know too much about the charts now for me to even turn back. At this point, it's like it's this or nothing. It's this or nothing for me. It's this or going to a job for the rest of my life. There is nothing that I can do in this world where I can just wake up in the morning, put my drawers on, put me a shirt on, go sit in front of a computer, brush my teeth real quick, sit in front of a computer and make thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is endless. This is limitless. That trade that I just showed y'all on ES, that's like, I mean, with the right lot size, that's like a 10K trade. That's a 5-figure trade right there. You know what I'm saying? With the right account size, the right lot size, that's a 5-figure trade right there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's nothing else for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing this. This is the only thing that I want to do with my life. I have literally found my I feel like my calling when it comes to life, period. Like the Lord put this in front of me in 2020, 2019, and I've just never looked back, man. I really haven't. Yeah, I've definitely had times when I fell off. I've had times when my first 2 to 3 years, I just didn't even take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't understand what was going on. IML, don't even get me started on IML. Had to go through all that. Went to Doyle's group, and I finally started learning in like the year 3 of me trading. So really, technically, to be honest, I found Doyle around 2021, maybe something like that. Maybe 2022, something like that. So I've only been seriously trading for the last maybe 4 to 5. I say, no, I'm not even gonna say. I say I've been seriously trading for the last 3 years. 3 years. I'm talking about trying to pass funded accounts. And then, see, we're not even gonna get into this right here. I was trading Forex. Y'all that have been with me for a long time, y'all know I was trading Forex at first. Forex had a lot of bullshit going on, so we had to switch over to futures because Forex was not doing it no more. So I had to get used to the futures prop firms. I had to get used to the futures prop firms rules. I had to get used to the new platform and how the platform worked, because TradeAvate and all these future charts, they work way more difficult than the regular charts that we was on what's the app called that got banned? MT4, I'm sorry. Yeah, I actually still have my MT4 on my account because it's a way to do it. I ain't getting into it. Look, all I'm gonna say is this: if you know, you know. It's a way to do it. But yeah, I don't even really trade on MT4 at all no more. I'm just on straight futures now because I understand how much more regulated this is, you know. But and that at the end of the day, I'm trying to make money in the markets, and I need somewhere to put my money that I know is gonna be safe. So that being said, man, that's all I got for this video. I was thinking about turning this into a vlog, but not today. I got too much stuff to do. But I did want to talk to y'all about this other trade, that ES trade, because it was just plenty of opportunities today in the markets. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Love y'all. Peace.